Just when it seemed like the feud between Drake and Kendrick Lamar was finally settling down, Kanye West reignited the tensions with one of the most bizarre moves of his career. While Drake remains in limbo, figuring out his next step, and Kendrick stays in the background, letting his music do the talking, Kanye's recent actions have shaken things up. He has sided with Drake in this ongoing feud, a surprising twist given their tumultuous history. Kanye's erratic behavior has been unpredictable, especially in a year filled with highs and lows. His decision to support Drake, despite their past conflicts, is perplexing. Kanye has been inconsistent in his responses to the rising tension between these top rappers, switching allegiances multiple times. Recently, just days after Kendrick's fiery verse on Not Like Us, Kanye took to Instagram to criticize both Kendrick and Drake. He referenced Kendrick's feature on his 2016 track, No More Parties in LA, and his collaboration with Drake during their joint concert in 2021. Despite these jabs, Kanye declared his superiority over all the feuding artists, claiming he is the best regardless of their actions. Nearly a month later, Kanye released a remix with Future and Metro Boomin, taking a clear stance against Drake, despite initially appearing to support him. In the song, Kanye stated he backs Kendrick and plans to remove Drake from the track. This move adds another layer of complexity to the already intense rivalry, keeping the drama alive and well in the rap world. Kanye switched allegiances by no longer feuding with Drake as much, and instead aligning himself with Kendrick. Although I'm sure Kendrick didn't know Kanye would join his side until the song was released to the public, Kanye supported Metro, Future, and Kendrick. In the remix, Kanye aimed to undermine Drake with lyrical jabs, criticizing Drake's record deal and claiming he couldn't remember a single line from him. While this didn't end Drake's career, Kanye further fueled the tension by giving an interview with his biggest cheerleader, Justin LaBoy, just days after the song's release. During this interview, Kanye reiterated his disdain for Drake, emphasizing how much he loathed him. This declaration seemed unnecessary and bitter, especially considering Kanye had just expressed admiration for Drake and 21 Savage's collaboration in a Hypebeast interview. Although the interview was conducted before his recent public attack on Drake, the contrast made Kanye look inconsistent. Kanye's inability to choose a side in this feud is problematic. Despite dissing Kendrick on an alternate version of the remix, he wisely left those lines out of the final cut. In a conflict where all parties have tried to appear calculated and composed, Kanye's erratic behavior stands out. Most artists involved, including J. Cole, have maintained a firm stance. Even after J. Cole criticized Kendrick and apologized, appearing on Metro Boomin's album, Not All Heroes Wear Capes. The reasoning and the use of an old verse showed strategic thinking. Kanye, however, keeps flip-flopping, making it hard to take his position seriously. This lack of consistency undermines his credibility in a feud where others are playing the long game, and it highlights how his approach contrasts with the more steady, calculated moves of his peers. Unlike J. Cole, Drake has actually switched sides, while everyone else involved in this defining moment for the genre has taken a clear stance and shown their true colors in the battle. For Kanye, however, this feud and its repercussions have only worsened his reputation as he has shifted allegiances from being solo to siding with Kendrick and now praising Drake. This erratic behavior makes Kanye look worse to nearly everyone. While trying to understand why Kanye is jumping from one side to the other is challenging, it's impossible to decipher his love-hate relationship with Drake. He can go from saying Drake is worthless to calling him great within weeks. Recently, Kanye has been making more perplexing decisions than ever, seemingly focusing on immediate goals and ignoring his previous beliefs and actions. Whether it's with Vultures 2, which he delayed despite promising to release a sequel and a third installment, or a strange new venture that contradicts his previous clear stance against such industries, Kanye appears to be changing his mind on everything happening in his career. When he backtracks on his vow to end Drake's career and now calls him great, the clear takeaway from Kanye's role in this feud is that he hasn't impacted Drake or Kendrick but has damaged his public image, making him seem more confused and desperate than ever. Despite still showcasing his musical genius through some recent productions and curations, Kanye is moving without a clear direction. Various factors contribute to this, but his obsession with what other rappers are doing, especially those more favored in the industry and performing better commercially, is evident. This drama might be why he shelved Vultures 2, altogether, realizing he can't captivate audiences like Drake and Kendrick. While we don't know Kanye's next move, and he could squander all goodwill with one ridiculous mistake, rumors suggest he might return to making more spiritual music like his Donda era. He recently teased a collaboration with Travis Scott as part of a new shoe launch, indicating there might be a chance for Kanye to get his act together and behave like the musical icon he once was. Unlike J. Cole, Drake has actually switched sides, while everyone else involved in this defining moment for the genre has taken a clear stance and shown their true colors in the battle. For Kanye, however, this feud and its repercussions have only worsened his reputation as he has shifted allegiances from being solo to siding with Kendrick and now praising Drake. This erratic behavior makes Kanye look worse to nearly everyone. While trying to understand why Kanye is jumping from one side to the other is challenging, it's impossible to decipher his love-hate relationship with Drake. He can go from saying Drake is worthless to calling him great within weeks. The potential Kanye West has when he's in the right mindset and surrounded by the right people is undeniable. However, as it stands, Kanye has just made this situation even stranger. I'm certain that neither Drake nor Kendrick will do anything about it, but what's clear is how Kanye's handling of this feud, culminating in this full-circle moment where he now praises Drake after portraying him as his enemy, has severely damaged his reputation as a hip-hop figure. Moving forward, the only way Kanye can regain people's respect is by releasing music that truly reflects the high quality he's capable of producing. So, with yet another crazy event in the hip-hop world, let me know your thoughts on Kanye switching sides throughout this feud. I can't wait to hear what you have to say about all this. Subscribe if you think Lamar ended up with Drake. See you, my legend.